So
Now,
the
Christina's
paper,
asked
okay,
regarding the paper, is it 300 grams that you're using?
£300,
Pounds.
640 grams a square metre,
Okay, 600.
£300 in weight.
Okay,
Yeah.
thanks. Okay.
300-gram paper is £140 in weight. But £300 paper, which is what we're using, the thicker, is 640 grams a square metre.
Okay, okay.
So some people get mixed up with that. When I put £300, they see 300 grams a square metre next to some paper and they order that, you know. And £140 is about the most common paper weight that people use, but I always use heavy paper.
Okay.
And yeah, you can use both sides. I like how it's got deckled edges. You know, deckled edges are quite in at the moment, and you can, I've shown before I've got a deckled edge cutter which you can buy on Amazon again, and it just makes the edges rough, and some people like them mounting and framing showing that edge. I don't particularly, but it's, if I just stick them in my sketchbooks, then that's how I like to see them. But I've never actually framed one where I've shown the edge before, but some people do. So yeah, so it's I should say it's it's white, but it's not brilliant white. It's not like Saunders Waterford high white, but it's fine. You know, it's not cream, and I just like it, and it's got such a uneven texture that your paint does unusual things, and that's what we're trying to achieve, an interest in painting. And if your paper can help you do that, then you know that's another tool to achieve the end result. And that also includes what colours you use, and I'll be using a little bit of ink. I do use a lot of inks in my work, but I thought I'd just stick to one today, keep it simple, and I'm adding some indigo ink. And I always use granulation medium when I use ink, and that makes that do funny things as well. So a lot of you obviously been to my workshops or seen me on here before, you'll know I more or less always use this. But if you don't, you'll have a nice surprise today and see just how interesting this can make your work. This can just give your watercolours a bit of a boost to make them more vibrant and more interesting.